Alright, my name's Schuster and I'm back with another video. This time it's on these Gatorade 1 Blue Lagoons that I did a restoration on a while back. And I pulled these out because I was going to paint the tongue on these. But then I got to looking at them because I've been wearing these a while and they sustained a little bit of damage to them. Like some of the leather had some scratches on it and cuts and things like right there. It's a pretty deep one there. And I was looking at these and I think the other one has a scratch on it too. Yeah, it's got some damage right there. And some right here on the side. And what I was thinking of doing was, let me focus in. I think I want to, since I've done the restoration on these, I think I want to do a custom on them. Because like I said, I've been wearing them and although they are an okay shoe, it just looks a little plain to me. I'm just not used to seeing Jordan 1s without a white midsole on them. So I think what I'm going to do to these is paint this midsole white because this one has some yellowing to it. You can see it. It's not as blue as it should be, so I'm gonna paint all this white, this whole midsole. And I'm gonna do the toe box white up here, do white here. And I'm not sure about the back because I want to leave some of the blue there. Most of the blue like here and here. But I don't know what I should do with this part or here. If I should paint this black or leave it blue. And I'm gonna paint the Jordan logo, the wings logo. I'm gonna put some paint in there because I don't like how it's just all blue. So I don't know if I should do that white or black. I'm not sure. I think I'm gonna paint the tongue black because it's got some yellowing, some yellow stains that never came out. And I tried everything, washing them, scrubbing them, and they just won't come out of there. So I think I should just paint the tongue black and leave the laces blue. I'm gonna leave those blue. And paint the swoosh here. So I think that's about all I can do on these. Yeah, so I'm gonna upload this video now. And then like I said, I'll be painting this stuff white. And then from there, I'm gonna take suggestions. So leave suggestions down below of what you think I should do with these, what colors I should use. And I'll go through all the comments and whichever ones I like the best, I'll try it out. And then I'll do another upload of using whoever comments or suggestions I use. And I'll give you a shout out and I'll show your comment on the video, showing that I used your idea. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and we'll see who gets the shout out and whose idea I use. And I'll see you on that video, so stay tuned for that one. So for now, I'm gonna go ahead and get to work on these, doing the prepping, repairing the leather, and we'll see who wins, and or not who wins, or who gets the shout out and whoever idea I use. So we'll go ahead and get to that later. But for now, I'm gonna go ahead and get to work. So I'll see you on that one. All right, so we're gonna take one last look at these shoes before I show the finished colorway that I created. And so what I did here was I fixed the leather. I sanded down all the pieces that were ripped, that had like I don't know how you describe it, but like the leather has like a cut in it, but it's sticking out. So I sanded it all off. So here's the last look before we see what I did to them. And we're gonna get into some shout outs too. And let me get my phone ready so I can read so I can shout the people out right now. Give me a second. Alright, so here are the people I'm shouting out. We got Gaming Mountains here. And we got Kylo Solo. So shout out to both of y'all. And I'll do some more shout outs in future videos depending on the comments. If you comment, you may get a random shout out. So like I said, I appreciate y'all watching, taking the time to watch the video. So I'll take the time to do shout outs. So with that out of the way, let's go ahead and see the new colorways. So here they go. Alright, so here's the finished product of my custom. I call these Ocean Blue instead of the Blue Lagoons, since I made this blue is a little lighter, so I decided to call this Ocean Blue because of like when the waves hit, you can see the blue water and then the white in the front of the waves. And I put this darker orange, kind of like a life vest color, so that's kind of like the colorway I went with. Added the black here, the black to the swoosh. Like I said, I did the Wings logo, painted white here and on the toe box. Replaced the laces, swapped them out with some white laces. And these took a lot longer than they should have, so. But anyway, I'm glad at how they turned out. It's a shoe that I liked before, and I like it even more now with this colorway. So just showing y'all, it's the same shoe as the Gatorades. I even colored a little bit of the sock liner on the inside. It was very yellow around the sides here, so I colored it in. I used the pale blue color. See, there's no more yellow here. All this was very yellow. So I just went over it with some Angela's paint and then used my finger to rub it in there. So there's no excess paint when you put your socks on. I didn't have to use the GAC 900 or nothing, just put one light coat on there just to give it the color that it had before. So it worked out pretty well. Still a little bit of yellowing here, but it wouldn't come off no matter what I did to it. So you can see the difference in colors there. This is like a light orange, and this is the bright orange, which I think it goes better with the shoe than the light orange. You can see it's almost like a neon orange. And these days, the laces here, they have a little bit of stains on them. Tried getting it out, it wouldn't come out. I think this rubbed off of another shoe, but I didn't have another pair of the thick white laces. I got most of the other ones were too short or too thin, but these were wide enough, so I used these. And when I painted this, I left a little tiny hint of blue. You can still see it in there. I didn't want to do it super white, so I left a little bit of a blue tint to it. I didn't want to overdo it with the white. And everything turned out good. I took care of the scuffing and everything that was on the front of the shoes. Like this one, I had it here where it had a small rip in the leather. This one here too, it had a very deep cut right there. I sanded it down and painted over it, and you can even tell that it was there. So anyway, that's about it. I'm gonna wrap this video up, just showing you the custom colorway I came up with, and hopefully you like it, and I'll see what else I come up with. So I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here and see what else I pick up or do a custom on or restore. So I'll see you on the next one.